Well, well, well. It's the best time of the year. Scuff Bingo is back. My team, the Bad Bunnies, are going to be going for that win. However, there are 4 other teams filled to the brim with some insane gamers standing in my way. So, strap in, and let's see if we can make some magic happen. Oh man, do I love bingo. If there's one thing I enjoy more than playing RuneScape, it's playing RuneScape 19 hours a day whilst inhaling enough caffeine to put me on fucking Mars. I'm captaining a team with my wife Ajuba as co-captain, and we are literally just going to bunker down in the office for 5 days playing Rooney. Does life get much better than that? I don't know, you tell me. We came 4th last time, which I am not happy with. Let's just say the Bad Bunnies are out for blood this time round. My first pick choice did get sniped from me 1 pick before I got to choose him, but you know, it's alright.
Yeah, we'll take Nord.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I promise, it's alright. I'm recording this just 1 week after uploading Completing RuneScape episode 1, and honestly that video went nuclear compared to what I expected. I plan to do like a full episode 0 intro video, but for now, if you're new, welcome. Kate made our flag and I'm just in love with it. I've had to censor one of the things that the bunny is holding because apparently it's sexual. I don't know about all that though, I'm a virgin. It's game time, baby. The board has just come out, so let me show it off and explain. It's quite a simple board, really. It's a 7x7 board where each tile gives a certain amount of points. The tiles range all the way from getting 5 Scurious Spines for 10 points, all the way up to getting full Virtus or a full Soul Reaper Axe for 100 points there on that middle tile. So there's essentially a ton of variety. The most important thing about this board really is the rows, columns and diagonals. Essentially, if you get all of the tiles in a row or column, your points are doubled. So for instance, the sum of all of this top row individually would give you 235 points, but if you get the entire row and add the bingo on top, it's 470 points. This means that even these small tiles have relevance. Say you have this entire column except the big fish, well, suddenly that big fish tile is not 10 points, it's going to give you 180 points because of all the multipliers. Okay, well, I've not even explained the board yet and they've got an X drop, so I doubt what the... One tile immediately jumps out of me, this one down here, the 3 Inferno Capes. I've ended up being the Inferno guy for all of the bingos I've been in, probably due to my abnormally large KC. So I'm going to try and knock these out quickly and get some points on the board for the bunnies. Oh, I died. No way.
Oh no.
Oh.
We are so back. Not going to do any shenanigans, no messing around with Jad, we're just going to play this nice and safe. It has only been an hour and 45 minutes, but we do have nothing on the board still. I think we're trying to form a hard mode top team, so after this kill, I'm going to go and just find something random to do whilst people just like finish eating dinner and stuff. There we go, and I've gotten rid of my pet, so I can gamble the cape and nothing. I am going to go to Araxor, I think. I have no clips at Araxor because I got no drops, so please enjoy this lovely cinematic of the cave entrance.
I'd suck mad penis for a Sankit.
Oh, pardon?
That's not very gay, team of you.
I actually have like a grand total of 3 hard mode top KCs, so this should be interesting. Our current plan is essentially for Hanny to scream instructions at me and hope that I don't die. From what I can remember, it's not actually that much more difficult, it's just really fucking annoying compared to regular tobs.
Kiss him on the lip, that's the kind of dude I was looking out. And yet you get slapped if you look at how.
I'm gonna lose my fucking over this week. So, oh, you just got hides, nice. So we're after either the kit, the dust, Justicia, or I believe an Avarnic. And we didn't even make time, so we don't have a chance at the kit, I think. And no purple. This was pointless. Bro, what is that? Oh, I'm a fucking tactician. Look at that shit. Holy.
They're from me, bro.
We only really managed like 2 or 3 KC. I'm going to go and join the rest of my team at Huey now for the rest of the evening. We're basically after 2 things from Huey. We either want the DH wand or the tome. Well, to be honest, we want both because it would be really nice rows and columns. The Magic Tome row looks quite achievable, and so does the column for the DH1, so we should hopefully not have any issues once we get these two. With this amount of us doing it as well, we also have quite a good chance of getting the any pet tile 1, so hopefully we go lucky here.
Yeah.
How many now?
kills have you guys done?
48.
Oh shit.
Where are you guys
Yep.
at? Huey.
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh, right, I'm literally with you. No, mate.
Are you okay?
Are you been at work today by chance?
Good morning, it's the start of day 2, and when I went to bed, we actually got a few drops. I didn't actually get anything myself, but we managed to get the Serb Crystal, the Twisted Kit, we completed Barrows, we got the 5 Fire Capes, and we also got the Sulphur Blades and the Tomotli. So we went to bed on 60 points, which is, you know, respectable. I've just woken up though, and it would seem that the eggers have not discovered what sleeping is yet, and they have all been gaming all night. So here's their board. It is a little more green than my board, and they are on 200 points right now, so they are definitely the team to catch. Hopefully we can get some luck today somewhere and do a little bit of catching up, but for now everyone's kind of just a little sleepy, a little AFK, so I'm just going to finish off these Infernos real quick. Am I going mental, or is just nothing dying? Hello? I've also just clocked that this run is 60 minutes, and like, I know I'm tired, but what on earth? I genuinely can't remember the last time I almost ran out of prayer on a Zuck fight. I'm confused. There we go. Oh. Oh. I am not on task. Stunning. Well. One more to go. I'm not very intelligent, so I didn't record it, but you can see it in the chat box. 54 minutes, 297 KC. That's the Inferno tile done. Most of the team are locked in on Huey right now, so I'm going to head to the Colosseum real quick and just see if I can start working away on those 3 uniques that we need. As a team, we're trying to leave the more like chill solo content to either the people who don't have max gear or maybe like can't get quivers, for example, or the Iron Men who don't want to burn through a ton of supplies. And then if we really need to, we'll just go and slam them out in one go towards the end or whatever. I think the exception to that might be Vorkath, because it sounds like no one wants to do Vorkath, so I might head there in a little bit, but I'm going to have a little bit of a play around at Colosseum first and just see if we can pick anything up. Not now, Phoenix, I'm on Sol. That was a pretty clean kill. Okay, I did not actually expect a PB there, that's pretty nice. I didn't get any uniques, so I probably shouldn't have actually even killed the boss, but I don't really have a ton of Colosseum AC, so the more practice, the better. No uniques again this run, but we are going in for the sheer fun of it. We're pretty close. I actually can't believe this. One more hit. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've not made much progress on the Colosseum. We're still at Huey. I've not made much progress on the Colosseum CAs, and I can't lie, this was meant to be the climax of an undisclosed upcoming episode of RuneScape Television, but that's fine, we got it now.
What the fuck?
I have been drafted in to win the war against Tile 40. We are currently 4 times the rate for a Vorkath head. We have 200 KC, we have 1 head. We actually might have more because a few people haven't logged out. How crazy is that? Oh, we need 5 heads total, so unless our luck turns around soon, we might have an issue. The majority of the team are all at Huey right now. They are dry. It's coming up to 4 PM in the UK right now. They've been there since 10. They have absolutely no drops. On top of that, Gemma has been doing DKs for nearly 8 hours and still doesn't have an Archer's Ring. It's not looking good. I'm hoping I can get at least a few head drops, and then I'm going to go and join the guys at Huey, hopefully, before they completely lose their minds.
Yeah, so like you
Are you trying to scare Huey into dropping his wands? Oh god, I'm
Oh, that's it. Fuck's sake.
Me at the dentist. We're so fucking cooked. It's 4 p.m.
Oh, I got another head.
Absolutely.
Yay, you got ahead.
Hey.
I'm buzzing.
Mhm.
It's not going very well for us,
Wow.
Jess. Been at the same boss for 8.5 hours.
This has been.
Yeah, I've done a work day, but look at this. Look, so look at this is the EHP for the.
Done a whole.
This is the EHP. Listen. This is the EHP. This is the EHP. This is the EHP for the entire competition, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Efficient hours bossed. So bossing is like killing the big monsters. And look who's number one.
Let me just clarify.
Look who's number one.
Let me just clarify.
Yep.
In the time that I've done my entire work day,
Yeah.
you've been sat here doing the same thing over and over.
No, I did another boss, but we did it 5 hours last night.
We are back at hard mode top and kind of desperate to get literally anything. Today has been really rough. The guys are still dry at Huey. Everyone's just dry. I'm not sure how many raids we're going to get done, but I would love to just see an item. Just any item. Nope. Nothing. Oh, man. This is going to be the last raid of the evening. I think the team's disbanding, and I'm going to go and probably just chill at Grotesque Guardians. See if we can get the core, maybe. Don't look at the death count. Won't be surprised if we get absolutely nothing. And we got nothing. I'm cracking on with some Slayer bosses, because we've not really had a great time of it as of yet. We are coming up to, I think, somewhere around 2 times dry for Araxor, and just under 2 times dry for the core from Grotesque Guardians. So I'm going to sink a little bit of time into these and see if we can get anything. Today has been pretty abysmal, but I'll update you all in the morning. Good morning, let's play a game. I want you to guess which board is ours and which board belongs to the Eggers. Despite our best efforts yesterday, we ended the day on 170 points, which is just slightly behind the team in first place, who have 570 fucking points. We did get a few notable drops yesterday. The gang finally got a tome from Huey after only like 200 KC. So yeah, only 4 times dry, it's not too bad. They then went to Guardians of the Rift and they got a red dye too.
He is straight joking it. Oh.
So, we did okay. Unfortunately, the Eggers did better. Some of the KC they got stuff on has my head in orbit, I can't lie. They completed the full Voidwaker super quickly, got 5 Venator shards in like 200 KC, 3 Gauntlet Seeds in 18 KC, and then also managed to get a Scythe and a kit in the same hard mode top. The kit got disallowed because Neil opened it outside of the chest room, which is a bit harsh in my opinion, but rules are rules. And it didn't really matter in the end, because they went and got another fucking kit literally 3 hours later.
Silly boy.
Can I have a break?
The gang is at Zolcana right now, because that column 2 is looking kinda tasty. We need any unique or the pet, pretty much.
Oh
my
god!
Yes! Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Does
that count as a unique?
Jess,
Glad it's actually warm out now, so we can like get out.
we're gonna skip the gym today.
Get out and about.
Well, I'm sort of locked in.
Sort of.
We did a quick pit stop at Callisto to get a Dragon 2-hander, then I'm off to do a wellness check on Gemma at DK's. She still needs an Archer's Ring and is seriously dry, so I'm going to go help her out. If you've never done DK's where you only kill one of them and ignore the others, and use like multiple rooms, multiple worlds, give it a try. This shit can be really fun. Oh, she got it, okay. Nice. That is a bingo. That is our first column. That is our first column on day 3. I'm going to sit back and look at the board and figure out which row or column we want to go for as a team. But until then, it is almost time for the Scuff Bingo event. The Scuff Unit Monster Mash. It's simple really. As a team we have to get one drop from each of the monsters on the Mash map. We can't move on to the next boss until we've gotten a unique from the previous boss. Starting from Barrows, we have 2 hours to race through the bosses and to try and get a Nightmare unique. Whoever gets there first takes home the points. Every team has made it to Nightmare, so now it's purely a race to see who gets lucky first. I'm gonna level with you guys. We are dead last, and it's not even close. The Monster Mash was a decent opportunity to potentially catch up, but in the end, we were the 4th team to get to Nightmare, so we only got 15 points. Everyone else got more points. One of the challenges coming up is to make an IRL music video, so if we win that, maybe we could catch up a bit, but even then I don't think it's going to be enough. The vibes on the bunnies are still genuinely amazing, especially like considering how badly we're getting shafted at every single fucking piece of content we do. Like, we are several times dry at Araxor, Grotesque Guardians. We finally got a tome 4 times the rate from Huey, but we're still really dry. Like, we're still dry of the wand, which we need. People have just ended up bouncing around different content because it feels like wherever we go, we're just not getting shit. Here's our current board. It might look like a lot of green, but it's actually only 370 points, and the team that we think are in 4th place are currently on 620. So yeah, I made a ton of noise in the intro and probably at other points during the week about like winning and, you know, really wanting to win. Like, oh, we're the bad bunnies and we're coming for blood and all that shit. Realistically, I don't actually care about winning, and that's not me coping or anything. I'm being serious. Bingo is all about just having fun for me. I would rather have fun in last place than have a shit time in first place. So we've basically just been trying our best to make sure that everyone on the team has a good time and enjoys himself, because otherwise, what's the point of this, right? That being said, most people find it quite hard to have fun in a competition when you're dead last and playing for fuck all. All the bunnies are still grinding hard, so I just really hope it turns around early tomorrow and we can try to not come last. If people become so disinterested and bored that they stop playing the bingo because they're not having fun, then that is an absolute disaster for them, for us, for everyone. So I'm just praying that we start the weekend strong and potentially we can start to mount a comeback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Oh my fucking god! We've done the whole row. The row's done. Before I had even logged on for the day, Kate was at Zora and she managed to get the Tansfang, not only finishing the Zora tile, but giving her her first ever blowpipe, which is sick. We are back at hard modes and we are getting something. I can smell it. Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go, Kate.
Ja. 12 cases. Oh, we have something. We have a purple. Pause. Justy legs. That is, I believe, that is a tile. That is a tile. Hello. No. He got the fang. Finally. Oh my Jesus. I think we went like 3 times the rate of that. We only need the Onyx now. We only need Onyx for a Rancor from scratch. Let's see. Oh my god. Let's know what is happening. Please. Okay. That's also a tile. We'll take that. Kit, perhaps? I left the room for 2 fucking seconds and Breeze got an Onyx.
Way too much time into that to not.
Oh, no, but there it is.
Oh,
I know we got it.
Oh my god!
Yo.
Let's fucking go.
This means the Rancor from scratch tile is now done, which is huge because it gave us a ton of issues. We've got a few hours before everyone needs to head off for dinner and stuff like that, so we're going to send a quick next trip, see what we can get.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh,
Breeze.
Oh, no way.
That's so fucking huge.
Oh my god.
That's mental. We got nothing from Nex, and people started dropping out, so we went back to Huey to try and finish this column. We need the DH wand. For the record, Valen is approaching 390 small team kills this bingo with nothing.
I think his TOB strats as well probably worked great if everyone else is.
We got it!
Let's fucking
I got a really rare drop.
Oh my god. Let's go!
Oh my god.
Yo, synapse.
Oh shit! You are taking.
Okay, we're not going there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna suck you.
Oh my god!
Good luck. Yo!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Oi! Back.
Winter, what the fuck? So, Ajiba.
Yeah?
I have some thoughts, yeah?
Yeah.
No way he thinks. Oh shit.
He's got a break.
That's true business.
You shouldn't lose DPS because it doesn't get rid of your counter timer.
Okay.
Whilst we've been putting next, Breeze and Dre have been doing CG and they managed to finish the 3 seed tile. Ajba and 2 Vaders also managed to finish off the Twin Flame Staff, completing another tile in just a few hours.
No, that's
Oh my god.
In a bizarre twist, we're somehow now in a position where all of the columns and rows we have left rely on us getting really lucky somewhere. So we're sort of sending a Hail Mary for a Dust or a Mega Rare. We've got some people at Tob, we've got some people at CMs, and I think a few people are also soloing high invocation TOAs. Everyone else is also a mix of Moons and Dragon Warhammer. They're not really too sure on what we can achieve from here, but we're going to see. I think maybe Dragon Warhammer and then hope that we get a Dust. It's a big hope. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see.
There's
I'm
one
Loki.
North pillar very low.
Oh shit.
What are you, Loki?
Lucky a pedo, because Luke is like almost 2 years younger.
Oh, you're a cougar.
I prefer the term pedo. Kidding.
It is tradition to end a bingo night at Corp at least once. We've all gamed so hard today, and honestly, we've had a great time, but I think it's came at the cost of us losing our minds.
I wanna shoot my head off with a shotgun. I'll do it really smooth so it doesn't leave grizzly bits.
Everyone's in such a good mood. I think it's just a mix of being really tired, but also just being so happy that all our dry streaks came to an end today. GGs were smashed, our Axel was squished, and best of all, Huey was brutally fucking murdered.
Everyone else.
We got the results of the IRL music videos come in, and we actually came third. So some points were obtained, but the Vamos team won and got 100 points, and we think they're probably in third place right now. Our day has been insane though, so I think 4th and 5th place spots are super tight right now. Oh man, I'd love to take 4th so bad.
I'll shoot it in my mouth. Oh fuck! I got the PHP.
I think I'm gonna go horizontal.
Alright, guys, I've just passed under.
I'm going horizontal.
Please show us.
I was not ready for that.
Bro's had enough. Elsewhere in the league table, an Easter miracle has occurred for the RNGesus team. They've literally resurrected themselves out of almost nowhere. We knew early on that they were in the lab cooking up a strat that resolved around that middle 100-point tile. They managed to actually get that full Soul Reaper axe and have now just been slowly getting all of the diagonal bingos off of it. This evening, I can't believe it, but Nordstrand, the guy I was going to first pick, soloed a sigil from Corp. If they get a dust, they'll have bingoed the hardest, most insane column on the board, and might actually win. Anyways, we potted Corp for a good few hours, and it's now coming up on 3 AM, so I want to put a heartwarming and motivational message in the chat and then hit the sleep square for a few hours. We've done so well today that I think that maybe, just maybe, 4th place is a possibility. You may have noticed I am not where I said I would be, and that is because I woke up to some absolute cinema today. Before I was even awake and online, Lanx managed to get the Dragon Warhammer, which is what I had been planning to basically do all day. On top of that, Winter managed to solo Missouri Chaps, so this column with Fortified Missouri from scratch, the Tome, Justicia, Visage, it's possible now. We might actually be able to get it, so that's why I'm at Armadillo. With the amount of people we have online, we think it should be possible to get the stuff we need from Armadillo, head to Zamorak to finish off the 5 God Wars, and then just all pile into Perilous Moons and Hunting a Visage. We really didn't expect to get this column, but this column is huge. If we get this, it's going to double up on those 2 50-point tiles, and 3rd place is not out of the question if we do that. I've not done too much Armadillo, so this is kind of not going amazing. What? I've done 5 KC. Alright, off to Zamorak, I guess. What the fuck is on my screen? I think we literally have 8 people at Zamorak right now, so this should go really quick. It took us an hour and a half to get the other 4 Zamorak drops we needed. So now we have 2 tiles left realistically that we can get. Moons and then a Visage. If we get these, I think it's mission accomplished. I really do. If we get this whole column, cinema. Absolute cinema. I can't believe it.
Oh, I got banned.
Oh, yay! Oh my god, just the way. But that's only my 2nd one. So.
Oh, we're done.
Oh my god!
Yes, right.
To the visage! fucking way.
Oh my fucking
my
god!
God.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Kate!
I'm out of here.
No,
That's
Oh,
so
that's
cute,
gonna look
actually.
sick.
that is crazy.
Kate,
What the fuck?
What is that
What
from?
the
That's
fuck?
My God.
I am dragon.
No
Kate!
way.
Go!
Oh my god, look! Kate just got a message, bro.
Bingo is over. And now all we can do is sit back and wait to find out our fate. There was a whole load of late drama. Kate's last minute visage was only half of the story. The RNG's team managed to get a dust at the last moment. Nordstrand again, of course. So they did end up securing that insane middle column. Crazy. We think it's super close between the top two teams, so it'll be really interesting to see who won. For us, I have no idea. We aren't last, I'm 100% sure of that, but I don't know if we managed to sneak third or not, to be honest. We managed a lot, but I think it might have just been too little, too late. But I guess we'll see.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. In announcements.
Pausing.
Pause.
The winners are
Me!
Oh my god, we came third!
Let's go.
Oh my god. GG's. Oh my god.
Oh my.
I can't actually believe we came third. That is bonkers. At one point, we were so far behind in last place that the other teams were rooting for us to get drops. So for us to not even fourth, but to get third is just crazy. The gap between second and third is just ridiculous. Shout out to the Scuff Unit bingo team. This event was an absolute blast as always. I got to give a shout out to the bunnies. Everyone played their little hearts out and everyone had such a good time. Thank you so much for fully getting in the zone and making it a proper enjoyable week. We may not have come first, but honestly, I could not give a flying fuck. A lot of people on the other teams seemed quite envious of the vibes of the bad bunnies, so that just tells me that we probably had the most fun. Maybe I'll come in first place next time, but for this bingo, I had a lot of fun with my friends, and that's winning to me.